What's going on down here? Oh my god, we've got too many babies again. Really? How many cannot be assigned? 4. Shit. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays Prison Architect. When we last left off, we mudded the whole prison. We finally got the ground looking decent. We made plans for an expansion into making a protective custody zone and a proper bakery and restaurant because these are just well, this one's okay. I'm all right with this one, but this one really it irks me. The whole it's just the size and how everything is placed. I mean, it kind of reminds me of my uh of a pasty shop near me that's super small and has seriously outgrown itself in popularity. So there's like four staff serving at one countertop. It's incredible. Um, but yeah, that's what this reminds me of. I really want to make it. Uh, I want to well, increase the size of it for one, so there's more people working there, so they are more likely to reform, and B, this is just so cramped in, it just doesn't feel right. Another thing we did last time was we tried to revamp the dormitory for protective, and we absolutely failed in that matter because apparently the game only allows, I think it's 2 prisoners for every uh, 4 tiles, maybe, and yeah, this is far too many prisoners for the tile space in this cell. So I am instead going to um, remove either a bed, which I'm not actually sure which one I'm going to remove. I'm thinking this one, but there's a radio here as well, so kind of makes it a bit awkward. Uh, and I'm just going to place a bench in there and make it a holding cell for protective. So then, even if I got over capacity on protective, they over bed capacity on protective, they are still protected. And I need to also make this shared because the holding cell breaks when it's the custom sector. I always forget that. It slips my mind, and then I'm annoyed at myself when I'm editing. I'm like, God damn it, Mash, why do you do this? There are areas of the prison I still need to section off with proper custom sections, like this one. This one needs to be um, min med max. Uh, Here we go. Just to keep things uniform. These are obviously staff only. Don't want prisoners being allowed in this area. And yeah, there's probably parts that I'm missing. Like, oh no, this is okay. It's got a weird foundation issue, but it's fine. There we go. I don't know why that didn't make a foundation originally, because I did actually build. What the? Oh my god, the heat wave. The heat wave. Oh my goodness. This is the worst case I've ever had in a heat wave. What the hell does this mean? Repair? Wait, is it just. It's just damaged. Okay. It's not too bad. I thought it was going to like explode or something, but I think it's just overheated and it's damaged. Uh, I really don't think there's a lot we can do with a heat wave, like against it, other than pray that our prisoners don't cook to death. I could tell everyone to stay indoors. Let's see. Do you get any effect from being outside? I don't think you do, you know. And what? Oh, okay, that's. I like how when the doors overheat, they close and seize up, even if they like forced open. They don't like they're not seized up open. So then, if there's a lockdown and you want to close your doors, but apparently it's too hot because they've seized into their their area. I forget the word. God damn. But yeah, I think it'd make more sense if they seize up in the spot they're in, and maybe make the prison super unsafe. Like I do have jail doors along these easy corridors to escape with. So if there is a thing, and obviously it's noticeable when the prisoners are escaping, um, I'll obviously just do a lockdown, and those gates will come closing down. Which is one of the reasons why the visitors take this stupid route. Um, because they consider this a harder route to take. I don't know what this guy's doing. It's just vibing, enjoying the comfort of the room, I guess. Okay, so first things first, we gotta fix the dome. So let's. I'm gonna actually remove this bed and put bench here. I think that makes the most sense for this whole area. Maybe, maybe not. But I think it is definitely needing to be a holding cell over dormitory. So there is that. There we go. And that should have the deployment correct. Why is a guy keep whistling? Dude, guys. Who's whistling? Is that you? Oh, it's you. Oh, wait. Deployment. What's my dog patrols doing? Why is there a dog even in there? Right, schedule 0 only is fine. These should all be okay. Is it just because there's no access in areas? I mean, that should be fine, right? Should be. This is apparently insecure, but obviously it is. I don't know why it's counting as a room to be insecure about. It's a bit strange, but each to their own, I guess. Let me just pause the game. Okay, so let's just check bureaucracy real quick and make sure the legal guy is doing his thing. He is, so that's good. I don't know why he paused himself before. Uh, he's this heat wave is causing problems. I I didn't realize 25 degrees were heat wave, like horrendous, like this sort of bad. Like, it's really. I mean, my room right now is 25 degrees. It is pretty warm though, considering the temperature outside. It's horrendously warm, but I don't think it's hot enough to like ruin the jail door, like to seize it up into the, it's not function. It's a bit strange. Can I prioritize this? No, I gotta go over here. There we go. Get prioritized. I'm gonna prioritize this as well so we can put the bench in before I forget. Because there are currently no one in that cell because they're all here, which is actually devastating. So we need to do this ASAP. Wait. Where the heck are my workmen? Okay. I understand that they're probably very busy fixing the prison doors, but there's got to be one dude on his way here, please. Guys? Guys, can you come here? Wait, are we? Why are my workmen being so bad at the game? Wait, is there something going on? Oh, I've got stay indoors turned on. Is that what's doing it? Oh my god. I had no idea. To be honest, I thought staying indoors meant you know, don't stand around in the garden, don't go in the yard, you know. I didn't realize it meant literally stay in the place you're in because you're gonna die if you go out. But you know, it's not like it's acid rain or anything. It's just mildly hot outside. And yeah, that was a big goof on my part. Um, okay, but this has been dismantled. Let's put a bench in real quick, a small bench. There we go. That should do make this a really useful thing. Come on, workman. It's a priority number one. This is. Oh man, where is it? It's like at the far back of the pile of stuff, right? Here it is. Gonna search this one, please, guards, and get to it. I know you're searching the entire prison, but you know, uh, let's not search the entire prison while everyone's awake, because it causes havoc in the showers. Let us search this one still, though, so then we're not waiting forever. Oh, I guess we weren't waiting forever anyway. The workmen were actually on the ball, but we've got the bench anyway. So once we put the bench in, we should be able to get the protective custody people back in safety. And I'm just gonna check the schedule for them because you know I've not done that in a while. And they do have a new like sort of regime area. What the heck's the, oh yeah, my 100 and odd prisoners are arriving. Um, there's a logistics error as always. He bought more bacon, great. Um, we have a bunch of returned prisoners. Wyatt's is the only one I actually recognize, but you know, uh, it's good to have them back. They're gonna cost me another 5 grand to reform, to not reform, which is awesome. Um, we're in the green slightly, so that's good. I'm just gonna deploy this area a little better. Um, we're gonna go min and protective for the shower, and yeah, that's all I wanted to do really. Um, it's just a very little minor detail, just in case when we go to here, we can go logistics, minimum grading, and look, the shower and common room is included, but the medium grading it isn't. Okay, and the difference between the two, it's not a lot to be fair, but you know they don't have a lot of free time. That's the main difference between medium and minimum security. But the max security, they have a lot less access to things, and I think I'm gonna make this um, not max as well because I really don't believe that that the prisoners can have kids in the prison if they're a maximum security prisoner. It just makes no sense. So unless I up it on them specifically, or they murder someone in the prison, which I think is impossible for them to do. I'm not sure. I've never seen it done before. But then again, I don't really play this mode, with these guys very often. It's like my first time playing female prison in ages since they introduced it actually. Protective, there we go. So we're going for min, med, and protective for these areas. Even though they don't really change anything, it just makes this look a little nicer. You know, I might configure these so it's specifically for the areas again, but I'm not sure. It as it is, it's working, and you know, uh, I need this in staff only, please. This I'm thinking of converting this to a little staff room. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to put like toilets here, and just a couple of couches and a drinks machine. It is a very tight fitting staff room, but that would enable us to make an even bigger prison. I mean, an even bigger laundry room or cleaning cupboard, depending on what I decide to do. I'm thinking laundry room because there is a ton of laundry for this area, and it gives the prisoners a good job. But you know, a cleaning cupboard also does the same. It gives them a decent job. And yeah, I think that's it for deployment right now. Oh wait, nope. This is somehow shared again. Right. So it's staff only that. Let's just have another look-see. This does make shared areas really obvious looking on this grading, so it's nice to see where everyone can go. Like, you know, it's pretty cool actually. And then we go for Min, and Min pretty much has run of the place. You know, that it can go pretty much anywhere and everywhere, except the insane area, which is good. And I might just do what I was thinking of doing, but I'm just gonna make sure these protective guys have a decent schedule. Now that their time, basically what they can do in the free time is go into the canteen. So what I am trying to prevent them from doing now is to be in amongst the general populace while having the maximum amount of um, access to these facilities. I might have to get like an extra prayer mat in here somewhere. Maybe I'll put it amongst the gym mats, but the might be considered a little bit offensive to the person praying. Imagine being told to pray in amongst people doing yoga. That's pretty brutal. Okay, so uh, th those guys are in lockup the majority of the time, except here, and then back here it's free time. So yeah, that's eat time again. I think I think the schedule is as good as it can be for my guys here. Maybe give them an extra free time at the top. Supermax can continue being Supermax, but I think that's probably the best I can do for them at the moment. What is this? This is yard time, but in yard time, I think prisoners are allowed literally anywhere. I honestly don't. I do hate these symbols, which is another reason why I want to move the bakery and restaurant over here, because we're not gonna have metal detectors or uh, sniffer dogs sussing out the customers. We're in fact going to have the contraband like section when you leave the place. I think we'll have like a combined hallway, and then um like an airlock of metal detectors and dog sniffers as they leave for the day. But that's again very far in the future. That is hella annoying though, seeing this. Anyway, um, I think that is the most of what I had to do. There's a ton of prisoners here, and there's more coming. That's great, great. We've got plenty of space for them, which is I don't know if we can handle it with our limited staff, but we'll find out soon enough. Hopefully, there's not enough. There's not too many kids on these prison buses. I will be very sad if we have too many again. It'll be a sad time, that's for damn sure. Um, but luckily, they don't stay in for very long. They're just here for like a very short period of time. Like, sentenced to 7 years in prison for video game piracy. What a guy. Yeah, I know we're receiving prisoners game. You don't need to tell me so blatantly. This is a lot of prisoners though. I wish that you could get like an emergency guards, just so we can take on this intake real quick and be happy with it. Because this is going to take all day. But I'm glad our dormitories are going to be put into use. So while I'm still thinking about it, I'm going to actually convert this into a staff room over here. Because although it's way more crammed, I think it makes more sense to have just a small staff room here. And maybe even put the staff room with a staff door at this side. Um, or here, maybe. I'm not too sure about that one. Like, I could put the toilets at this side, right? And the couches here, and put a door here and here. I don't know where I'd move this desk though. Maybe I'll just move it this way and put the chair here, but that's kind of in the way, isn't it? Um, I could move it down here, then the locker's up here. Yeah, I might do that actually. Let's do that. So toilets. We're gonna have some staff doors here. Here, we're gonna make this into a jail door, and we'll get the flooring in. Uh, I don't recall if I made a separate flooring for the bathrooms, the toilets. I think I did. Yeah, it's mosaic. Okay, I think it's mosaic at least. It's hard to tell with that tiny amount of detail, but I'll try and keep it consistent. Gosh darn it, where's the walls at? Okay, I will use normal doors on this. Just gonna unpause the game. Come on, Mr. Guard. There we go, Mr. Workman. And we'll go with a normal jail door here. To keep things secure, you know. And this is the wrong place for that door. Sorry, I'm a little frazzle-minded right now. But, you know, what can you do? I'm gonna move this here at this side. That should still work out. Here we go. We're gonna move this over here. Come on, workman, really? Thank you. Okay, so this place is functioning now. I think this is a better idea for the staff room because this is, I think, too big for the staff. I know that's being rude, but you know, the staff really don't spend much time in here, and considering that this is the minimum security, there is not there are not many staff in this area of the prison, just naturally. So that's why I'm keeping it a small one. Like this, I think is too big for the minimum amount of staff that is here. Like I'm really cheaping out on the staff here. Like if there is a fight in one of these dorms, then the prisoners are pretty much screwed. But they're really asking for it themselves, in my opinion. Metal floor here and wooden floor here. Now we'll move these toilets. Uh, Not the light, but you know what, light as well. Why not? Right. We're just gonna move these nice and easily over here. Put the drinks machine down. We don't have a radio for this area. We do have a Mona Lisa painting, which we can put down, I guess. No, we cannot. I guess, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do with the painting. We could give it to this foreman. He's got a lovely office. Wait, what? So that's okay. This isn't. That's that's annoying as heck. Um, Painting. uh, Oh, we've already got Mona Lisa painting. Don't be greedy, Mr. Foreman. You're too busy calling me up with your pranks. Let's give it to our legal guy for actually finally doing the legal prep. He pulled his thumb out when we caught him, and I'm okay with that. Let's make this a staff room. Here we go. Oh yeah, the drinks machine can't really go there, can it? Okay, so maybe we just don't have the water fountain over here. How do I? There we go, drink fountain. We're gonna dismantle that because we've got a drinks machine. We're gonna put the drinks machine there instead. I mean, that makes sense anyway. So this room is Gucci. The rats there being a nuisance, as always. This is an easy expansion. Maybe we will make warm plumbing up here while I see it. Oh, this is going to be a catastrophe in the winter time. The weather is not good. I think I'm just going to do this for right now since I have some money. We're just going to insulate the middle rows. And then these guys might have a bad time. But it does minimize the amount of effect a frozen pipe does have to like maybe just a small segment instead of the entire section of prison breaking. What's going on down here? Oh my god, we've got too many babies again. Really? How many cannot be assigned? 4. Shit. Okay. Okay. I really can't expand further. Um Could I convert these into that? I mean, not really. It would just give us no. It's too small space. Um, okay, this is gonna be pretty bad. I'm honestly just thinking, are they just the wrong section of prison or the medium? So that should fit them. Oh no. Okay. How am I going to do this? I I don't know. Should I just make an emergency section of prison for them? Like it. it doesn't even have all of maybe I could convert one of these into 4 nursery rooms, but then I'd actually need a nursery access to these, which I mean maybe here. So then they go through this, and this would be how many rooms? This would be well, I, this will be 1 room still, because I can't really do much with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 4 more rooms, but we'll be getting rid of one for the hallway, which will be a super janky hallway. No, I hate that. That's the worst idea I think I've made this prison. And I've made some pretty bad ideas. What should I do? Should I just hold them in the reception until there is space available? Because these guys do really have a good turnaround rate on them. You know, they come in and go out real quick. Someone died. I guess they were a snitch. What happened? Just got murdered. Fair enough. They were too strong for the game, apparently. Not strong enough, though. Clearly. Right, deployment, we are putting this as staff only. And this is going to just be, uh, well, I'm just gonna clear the room first, and then we will fix everything up. We're just gonna empty this stuff in, there we go. We can cancel the dismantling of the light, right? There we go. Alright, and we're probably gonna make it a laundry, I think. I think that's the wisest choice. Oh man. There's utter chaos happening.